the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Ball to strike. Fought off foul.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. And ball 1. All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here is Aaron Judge. Late on that fastball. And it's even up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
There's one. Over to first. Safe. Now here's the switch inning power threat at Alberto Mondesi. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So digging in, Stephen Kwan. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1. One ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That one to first. Howard. And he's out on the tag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Óyeme, ¿cómo es la vaina? Esta que tengo privado, a la discoteca que me tira. Ando con fulano que viene por 3 días aquí, así si quiere una vaina, él cobra 40, él tiene un especial de 15. A mí me trae ya ahí sí, así es.
Yo tengo una producción ahí con un 5, un artista latinatacha, en su momento.
de producción.
No, que esté en su momento.
Yo leo un lleno seguro.
Ya.
Y es uno de los mejores artistas en vivo.
Right
Yo,
hander back to work.
que tú eres mayor ya se llevó.
Left center field. This one's deep.
Señores, otro tema que voy a hablar. Señores,
Gigantic blast.
el artista Musa La
And
Mala,
we're all square.
yo estaba
It's
analizando
1-1.
esto y lo que hace aquí.
So it's all
Creo que está en su mejor momento de su carrera. Yo
on
voy
the
a hablar
mound
de
now, Felix Bautista.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
A little bit high. And that is ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kwan makes the grab, 1 away. John Kenzie Noel getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan makes the catch. 2 away. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in target field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. The pitch. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Noel ranging into the alley. Takes it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Jose Ramirez. Merrill makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Lennon Sosa. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Bautista, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Anthony Volpe.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the call. Stepping in, Jackson Merrill.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Syndergaard back to work. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got to stride the road, out of the road early. He stayed inside that ball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios! Peralta! A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-1. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Volpe. On to first. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the home. Now, Otto Lopez. Out to short, De La Cruz. Jump throw. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now at Alberto Mondesi. There's a swing and a drive. And that ends the inning. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Bautista back to work. That one at triple digits.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Got him swinging. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now the 3rd baseman, Eddie Matthews. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1's the count.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Tying run at the plate. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. The tying run at the plate. He takes off. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Stephen Kwan and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off at the belt and fires. That one almost got him. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right.
Noel squeezes it. Runner tags from third. In there safely.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Oh, that hit him. On the run, sends it over to first, and he's safe at first. One down. Now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance. That's ball 1. The 1-0. On the ground, right side, and there's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering misses down and away. Now all even up. De La Cruz to second, and that's 2. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. The pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And he blows that one by him at 100. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Up the middle, Henderson. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Lennon Sosa. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back in target field, onto the bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now center fielder.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 3. Matthews. Judge out on the play. 2 outs, bases empty. Otto Lopez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And that's a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. And Alberto Mondesi digs in now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
On the ground, right side. Volpe throws it to first in time. Inning over. We go to the 9th, and the batter now, Anthony.
The second baseman, Anthony
Volpe. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. Now, so here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Popped up right side. Fair ball. Now around second, going for third. Caught in a rundown now. Throws on the brakes. Gets back to second.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. Now only 1 out remaining. De La Cruz up to third on the wild pitch. There's Gary Sanchez. He's already homered here in this one. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Out towards left center. Pulls it in, and that's the ball